an intimidation thing from an inmate, be like, what's up? Like, who are you? Like, what's up? What's your place?
I don't really think you are the devil.
Alright guys, so right now we are actually at the USS Lexington. We're still waiting for our tour at the moment. We're just getting stuff ready for the night right now. We already have Para-Holix and Phantasmatiettes here with us. There's Shaggy right there. Say hey, Shaggy.
Yo, what up, y'all?
I hope not.
I hope not.
Oh, I hope so.
I haven't seen any red flags up, so.
We're inside here. Thunderstorm.
In the rain sounds too, it might cause like pareidolia.
Well, that's true.
We got Rory and Faith from Phantasmatiettes going on live on TikTok right now.
Cool.
We're just starting. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna
Yeah.
go around.
We're waiting.
Okay, does anybody have to pump bilges or offload
It's the
any
best feeling part of
excessive
it.
cargo?
I mean,
Or,
Nope.
okay, that's good. Okay, if you would, last person in line, would you put the chain back, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, another word of caution, these doors like this, there's a lot of these combings around. Some are very small, some very large, but they're all trip hazards. So please be careful of that.
Okay.
Last week, we kept getting unexplained flashes
Yeah.
over in the next base. Anyway, Channing, the head of the Black Cauldron, thought they were coming from here, so she went over here and she saw two people in white uniform, white clothing.
Yeah.
And she assumed that they were sailors that worked here. She was wondering if they knew anything about the bright flashes, so she tried hailing them. But she said they looked like they were intent on going where they were going, and so they didn't turn around or anything, but they could have been residual anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, she saw them, and then she went over here to see where they went, and they weren't there. But I think I know where they were going, and that's where we're
let's
headed.
go find out. Ooh, they know you're talking about them because I'm getting the goosies.
Classes of sailors that would have worn white back then.
Yeah.
That's the steward's mates that tended to officers, because there was a lot of officer staterooms up here.
What you're about to hear is the first of many disembodied voices we hear throughout the night.
Oh my. Well, we're already feeling them. Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
It's like Old Park Hotel all over again.
God. Well, don't even get me started on that place.
I love that place.
Okay, if you're wondering what this room is, it's the battle dressing station. The ship had these all over the place, and whenever the ship went to battle, they would man these up. And that, anyway, this is the last remaining one we have. I now have a paranormal investigation team that we work full time, and we counted. We were able to make contact. I think Nancy, she's my researcher. 17 people that died in this room on November 4th, 1944. That was the night of the kamikaze.
What is that? Kamikaze? No, there was like
Thud. I heard it.
there were like 3 to 4 thuds.
Where at?
Like up above.
I heard that too. I didn't move.
Okay, now up above, since this was a surprise to all of us, we didn't have an electrician go around and secure the displays. Right above us is a Pearl Harbor display, and they have they show the attack, and so they have some vibration coming.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That was just for you, Shaggy.
Thank you.
You guys know Paranormal Files?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, Paranormal Files, they did the two Browns did a investigation on here, and they've got a pretty good view of this, including that door moving on its own.
Oh, wow.
This one right here.
Anyway, if you go on YouTube and find Paranormal Files and look up USS Lexington Haunted, you'll find them.
Oh, I definitely will. I want to see that. It feels heavy in this room.
I was saying the same thing. I walked in here. It felt weird.
Yeah.
Also, if I'm blinding anyone, please let me know.
Same. I can turn this light down if I need to.
Dude, you're blinding me, bro. Not
Come
professional.
up to the Siri.
Dude, what the?
Like,
Turn it down.
what did you say, bro?
Come on. What the heck, bro? Veins.
Doesn't it feel cooler? Like right here?
Yeah, right. A little bit.
Like in this area? Sorry. I don't know which way we're supposed to be going.
Straight.
Wherever.
Oh.
As Chris is walking to that door, he starts to pick up weird audio disturbance. And this won't be the only time that happens. And he also captured a small anomaly as he was turning.
You alright? You okay?
You press the power button.
I'm sorry.
Turn on the radio 4.
Want me to carry the bag? Want me to carry the bag?
I got it.
Do you want me to record on that one now?
No, I was still going to. I was just pulling out an EMF detector in the spirit box.
If we lose each other, turn on your radio and I'll turn on mine.
Yeah.
I'll be a prankster too.
Can we go down here? You said no. No?
Yeah, there's he's got haunted house stuff stowed down there.
Okay, yeah.
And I've been down there, I go through there quite a bit and there's nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Have you seen anything yourself?
Yes.
Where have you seen it?
I saw one full-bodied apparition a few years ago. But I didn't let it out because, you know, it's just, I'm the only one that saw it. It was only like for a second and a half, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But Spectre out of Galveston was there about, I'd say about 3 months later. We went through there and one of them had a camera, still camera, and she just flashing shots. She gave me a call a few days later and says, hey, I think we caught your full-bodied apparition.
Have you ever heard any like voices?
One I saw was in a light blue shirt, and he was about so tall. Anyway, she got a picture of one guy wearing a long sleeve light blue shirt like the old dungaree shirts, and said it had to be him because there's nobody else. You know, they had black shirts on and I had my yellow shirt on.
Yeah.
There's nobody wearing a blue shirt.
This light turned on when I walked in here a little bit ago. Is it a white light? It turned right off. Yeah. One of these turned on now. It was, I
Oh,
stood
that was
right
on
here
a
and
little
it turned
while
on.
ago. Yeah, that was on a minute ago when I was in here with you and Dawson, like
Yeah.
minutes ago, just the generator light thing.
Yeah, but
Just the one that needs the brake file.
Oh, did y'all
No.
see flashes?
Yeah, we
That
saw
might
a flash. I
explain
don't
my
know if it
bright
was this
white
light.
light.
Oh, did y'all
No.
see flashes?
Yeah, we
That
saw
might
a flash.
explain my
I don't know if it
bright
was this
white
light.
light.
It was a
But that one's
bright.
orange.
It was a bright. Okay, no, this was a bright white light that
Yeah.
flashed somewhere in this area, and I thought someone was taking a flash photo, but I'm
it was
the
like a
only one
camera
doing
flash.
that.
On the other side, that passageway over there, I'm gonna talk to Pokey in the eye. That passageway over there, last week we were coming down the passageway and getting bright flashes there with nothing there to do that.
Oh, see, that's I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and that was I almost just wrote it off. Oh, someone took a photo, and then I was like, well, you know what? Let me just double check.
This thing going crazy?
I think while we're up here, I'm gonna set some next cameras.
Faith and Chris go back down to the conference room where all of our equipment is, because I needed the tripods, and I think Faith was getting spirit box.
Yeah, I figured it would be best to get our stuff as much as we can. I didn't think we were going to go like
No,
through
that's the hard part about this ship. I should have warned you guys that you basically have to be
carrying.
mobile.
Yeah, I carry everything on you. Yeah, it's alright though. I'm glad we weren't too far from the entrance here. This way. Right? I think I'm there.
We'll eventually find it.
Yeah, if not, we always have the video right to go back.
You should leave a trail of breadcrumbs.
I know. Boy.
Okay, yeah, this is familiar.
Yeah, this way. That or we just did a big old circle. No, okay. Right? Yeah.
Can you imagine having to live on board for months at a time?
Yeah, I cannot. I feel like, I don't know. I like cozy spaces, but then again, I feel like the boat sinking
You
in
just
my...
had no privacy is the only thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we just did a big circle, basically. That's the thing, we just went up. That's fun. Because that's the door we entered in.
Okay, yeah, we didn't pass this yet. Oh, there's a roach. Oh!
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
It's involuntary. Oh.
Yeah, no.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up? Hello? Alex. This is this.
Go this way.
I don't know. Let's go that way. Alex, hello?
Can you look in the duffel bag and there should be my, it's a small black case. It has all my SD cards in it. Can you bring 2 SD cards, please? Or just the whole thing?
Yeah, sure.
My goodness.
Wait.
Did we pass this guy?
Yes, because yeah. No.
No.
Oh, jeez. No, I don't think we did pass this guy. Let's check that way, but let's not go too far, yeah.
No, we didn't go that way.
Yeah, that's where we came from.
You hear me?
Yeah, what's
Here
up?
we go.
Oh, wow.
We did it!
Yeah, first try. The birthing word? Alex, you gotta be back here, bro.
I want to do some photography stuff back here.
Oh, yeah, red light. Tell me I won't lay down. Can I not?
You do it, I'll do it.
Rory just did it.
Lay down on this one, lay on this one.
But it's gonna creak, it's gonna tilt the ship.
We were just in the
Sorry, Dad.
We waited long. And when I flipped the camera, Shaggy stood right here and took some pictures. And as I had it flipped, I thought I saw, like, when he took the picture, I thought I saw someone on the upper bunk right here on 22.
At this time, I'm starting to prepare 2 X cameras. One of which I will be placing in the red room where the bunks are. And the second one I will be placing upstairs.
Hi, Robert.
So right now I'm actually going to be placing a REM pod in one of the bunks that are over here.
It's really cold right here.
And between me and Rory, I heard a female voice say, Dennis Oliver.
That might have been it, but I distinctly heard it out of my right ear over here. So it would have been here.
Wow, that's just crazy that we both heard. They didn't hear anything. And the Oliver's went off, so I assumed, well, maybe that's what it was, but it only said one word after I heard it. So I don't know what that
Well, we're just, we're those paranormal guys. We're just doing a walk around to see if we find these faces.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys, Bill Newton, just one of those tricks, said something just spoke to his ear. You didn't hear it? But something he said it was out loud, it spoke right in his ear, but nobody else heard it.
That's exactly what this felt like. Like she said, hey, right in my ear, and I can't believe no one else heard it. They were seeing right inside.
As you're telling the story,
I'm going to set up Chris.
Well, while I was telling Bill about what I heard, they heard something similar, only hers was more drawn out. A female voice in between her and Rory. Rory didn't hear it, but she was like, I can't believe you didn't hear that. And
They were like all
close.
my God.
Yeah. That's very strange. Now I want to go get some lunch.
I went back to the room lower with the names of the people in Arizona. I'm sitting there by myself, just like filming a little bit, trying to see if it gets my head. And I was like, no, good vibes. And they were walking all over the place.
Yes.
They were walking on the catwalks and stuff up there, so I hope I caught it on video because it was pretty loud. But it was definitely that feeling that like somebody else is in the room, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Getting that left headache again.
Well, we're feeling you, and we're hearing you. Sure are getting our attention. I hope it's okay that we're here and not disturbing you. Who's making that meter go off in the middle of the hall here? Hey! There you go.
That's definitely not one of us.
Something's getting them excited.
Electricity, I'm wondering.
Is it you?
But this the case
Well,
go off with it.
I don't know if you guys know maybe wiring, but it has to be shielded.
Oh,
It's not allowed to emit because we have ammunition on here that's sensitive to that.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I can put this into anything and it doesn't.
Okay, that's interesting. Walk back over there again where you was.
To see if that was you.
Well, no, I know it wasn't him physically, but temperature. I was thinking it might have been the cell phone. Yeah, so did I, but it's.
Oh my God. No, like it was so light, I barely even heard anything, and it wasn't from over there.
Is that camera still going? Yep.
It's really high right here.
It's really high.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Gail. Gail, that's our friend. Is that you? You're hearing?
I keep getting little headaches once I'm near this.
Yeah.
Over here. It's the left side. Could be the high energy.
Or someone sustained an energy. Or injury. It's my first day with my new mouth.
This used to be the navigator's stateroom, and this door used to knock quite a bit. I mean, slam up against the jamb. But the one time I was in there, there's no portholes, no ventilation, no nothing, and so it shouldn't have been doing that. Anyway, since then they said there was a use for storage. They took all that storage out, and now it's a radio room. So they damn sure don't make sure that there's nothing open. Anyway, it came by and you could hear it. Kind of metal tapping.
That's creepy.
It is creepy.
See, I could push all day long here and get nothing, but you can see the gap over there, so if you push on the other side, you can hear it.
Now in this moment, you'll see Shaggy come in the room looking for Dawson and BDM.
Always fun having to track down BDM and Dawson. Jesus.
Hey, Micah.
Jesus Christ. Can't leave those two alone for 10 minutes.
Then you'll see him leave where he came from. Now keep in mind, there is no one in the area now. So why does it sound like someone is pressing a button on my X camera? So now Bill decides to show us the deck of the USS Lexington. And can I just say how beautiful this was?
This did. Yeah, I caught that. It's so quiet up here. Wow. That's a trend.
I'm also going to be pulling out my drone and get a couple drone shots. This is fucking insane.
A high chair.
The room that we're about to walk into will be the craziest room we stepped in all night. And what happens next will blow you away. We will never forget this experience.
Shaggy's being nice.
That's how you get all the followers.
Big booty Judy.
What kind of stuff do you get in here? What kind of stuff do you get in here? Like, what's
Like thought we had said we wasn't died.
That's what I said.
Lovely. Great. Did you hear that?
I'm sure.
Apparently where I'm sitting, a woman died.
Is this my
right there?
Yeah, does somebody want to hand me an Oculus or something? Like,
When the ship was active, this was electrical repair. So if you had a piece of electrical equipment that needed repaired, they had a workbench in here, bring it on in and they'd fix it for you. One of the women that was in here got a piece of that. She was working and nobody knows what happened. They don't know if it was a mistake she made or a bad piece of gear or what. But she was electrocuted to death in that area. They just found her slumped, they couldn't revive her. We had a group, a paranormal group from Ingleside coming in here, and anyway, we're in here, and they got an SLS, spirit box, all the good stuff. Anyway, at one time, one of them sitting about where you are, and he had an SB7 in the seat next to him, and all of a sudden we hear a female voice coming through the SB7. And so they shine the SLS over there and see a green figure right in front of Jose, but it's kind of bending over like it's looking at the SB7 trying to figure out what that is. And he's asking, well, what's your name and stuff like that, and I still don't know her name, but most I get Priscilla, sometimes Jennifer, and sometimes Jessica. But who the woman is that died there, we have no idea. All the ship's records, when the ship was decommissioned in 1991, they were shipped off to wherever they shipped those records off to. But anyway, we go by that. Anyway, at one point, I'm just going to say Priscilla because that was the first name she had.
I know, I keep hearing that.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
I hear a woman crying.
Where? Unless one of y'all
Was that
stomachs.
you?
just a second ago.
Beth, you didn't
Yeah.
did you make a sound? Okay.
I heard
Because
that
first I
just
heard it
a
and you were talking and
I-
I just went into
I just heard it
and then
again.
I just heard her.
it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm getting
You know who
like
that is? Sarah. Sarah won't talk to guys, she'll only
oh,
talk to
she's
females.
very sad.
Yep. Anyway, I'll get to Sarah here in a minute. But anyway, we tried following Jessica on out, and she would. But anyway, we tried following Jessica. But anyway, we tried following Jessica. But anyway, we tried following Jessica. Started running, but she went right through the back bulkhead. Now let me get to Sarah. The sailor on
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Shut the.
That was nuts.
Hey babe.
Where is it?
I thought it was this way.
It was that way this time.
This is where the energy really started to shift. Like you'll see here in a second, when I'm standing by the door in the hall, it feels like I just get rushed by this huge amount of energy that makes me rush into the room.
Might have to female ask.
Yeah, that's why I was just
Sarah
gonna
will
say
talk
that.
about-
Yeah. I think she's
Let the ladies take this one.
That third time was loud.
okay, hold on. Can you let us know that you're
I heard
here?
that.
We heard you. Hey love, is there anything you need to tell us? I feel you. You're not alone. You're not alone down here.
That was without a doubt
Yeah.
probably the loudest disembodied thing.
I thought it was one of y'all, like someone like moved and.
I didn't hear it at all the first couple
It sounded
times.
so far away.
Sarah, is that you that we're hearing whimpering? I'm just like non-stop. Non-stop, I am covered in chills over here.
You know what, Bill? If you keep talking, it
Yeah,
seems like
I think
it was when
she-
you
I
were
think
talking. You were
I think
telling the
she
story.
was reacting
Let
to
me
you.
tell you about
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
I had an old timer on here, former crew member. That's where we get most of our information. Give me the story about in the electric motor rewind, which is right over there in that area you're standing in. Anyway, started running, but she went right through the back bulkhead. Now let me get to Sarah. The sailor on here.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it.
Anyway, he talked, but he said he didn't know the name of the woman, but a woman that worked in motor ring line was found dead in one of the vats where they have a varnish dip. Anyway, I did nothing with the story because he had no names, no dates, and you get people on ships that love telling stories, make stuff up, just see how it's going to spread.
Mm-hmm.
So I just said nothing, didn't say anything. But anyway, one night I was giving a ghost tour, and this older lady behind me, we were going out that way, and as we got to the varnish vat, she I have a story on it, but I don't have any details. I said, "Why do you ask?" And she showed it to me, and it said "murdered" on there. And while we're talking, another word spot piped up as husband. All right, you with me on this?
Yep.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, that's foul play.
So after that,
whoa!
Holy shit. Babe, we figured it out. Oh, love, I'm so sorry.
You with me on this?
Yep.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, that's foul play.
So after that,
whoa!
Holy shit. Babe, we figured it out.
You with me on this?
Yep.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, that's foul play.
So after that,
whoa!
Holy shit. Babe, we figured it out.
It started taking a toll on some of the people in the room.
It's in the room with us. Oh my god, I just got chills. Oh honey, you don't have to be here anymore. It's just so you know if she.
Because this is where her daughter is.
Because I just went out in the hallway. There's no way it's in there. It's in here.
Dude,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my love. It's okay.
That never happens to me.
We're safe people.
Could you say your name?
I heard like a thump before you asked that question.
Tell me when we're talking.
It's when Bill's telling the story. Ooh, that was so loud.
That
It kept going
sounded.
when we all stopped.
Where did y'all think y'all heard it from? What area?
It's not out there. It's like
That was so long. It just kept going.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is someone's coming through these pipes.
Was when I was giving a tour to a husband and wife and a ghost tour, and we went all around, and I'll show you where we came in at, but we stepped into this passageway, and we heard somebody, a female, crying down here, but it sounded muffled like she was trying to hide it.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah. But anyway, we heard that up there, so I went running without knowing, but I thought maybe some stayed behind it, or a female staff member, something was hurt down here. But I got to a certain point and like somebody flipped a switch, like all the sound just shut off. Well, then a couple came running on up, they got the same thing, and then they asked what just happened, because sound shut off for them too. So we backed up about 10 feet and it started again, so we just kind of crept forward a little bit, but when we got to the same point it stopped. And I'll show you where it stopped, and it's only about 20 feet from here.
Okay.
But I couldn't say it was coming from here, because we couldn't place it. It seemed like it was surround sound.
That's why I was wondering if it was these pipes.
As Rory is talking about that he thought it was the pipes making those noises, I decide to place my digital recorder up in one of the pipes. However, when I reviewed it in the moment, when we were all there, we captured nothing coming out of the pipes.
At the same time, I felt like it was all around us.
It's not out in the hallway, because when I heard it just now, it was not that way at all. It was in
Well, the
here.
rest of the story was that since we couldn't find anything, I said, okay, let's go and start the tour, but the lady was wrecked. She was not emotionally set to go any further. So I said, okay, look, you guys, you got a choice. You go home, or I can get my SB7, go to a quiet place, and see if we can contact this woman, find out why she's crying. And she was all for that. So we went back to the old chief's quarters, and I started it up, and she's there, and her husband's there.
Whoa. Y'all felt that?
Yeah, I felt that on my
loud.
feet.
Loud boom. Like.
But anyway, went back to the chief's quarters, and I said I'm SB7, and her husband just immediately started asking questions, and I told him, slow down, give him time to answer. But all we ever got out of it was static. So I tried asking questions and nothing. And so I was about ready to pull the plug on it, and Elena, the wife, said, whoa, let me try it. Said, are you the woman that was crying? And immediately a female voice came out and said yes. And that's when I learned all that investigation and everything I did back here, she's not talking to guys. Okay?
Okay.
So anyway,
She doesn't trust
that
guys.
that became a big topic with local investigators. And so they came on over and tried, and what we wound up with was a bad assumption on my part. There's supposed to be a love triangle, and I thought it was well, we went back with SB7, that's where we found out her name was Sarah. Tried to get a last name, and I heard the word Long, whereas Elena heard the word Cunningham. Entirely different, you know?
Right.
I mean, but it's that way sometimes.
Oh yeah, no.
But anyway, it's
Where is that coming from?
She's right here.
Oh.
I heard it on this side this time.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I heard it over here. None of y'all's stomachs is messed up right now, right?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
But anyway, I thought it was a love triangle. I thought it was some guy we have never figured out his name. And Sarah were married, and this Kelly came into the picture, and I thought she was the third wheel, but it turned out to be
Faith,
wrong.
get out of the room, please. Faith, get out. Get out. Okay. Yeah, you need to get out.
No, stop.
I don't want to interfere with you this much.
Trust me, she's hurt.
Okay.
I see her in my head.
Well, we need to get you out.
She's not a bad person.
I don't care.
No, please. You don't need to protect me. It's okay. She's not a bad person. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel really stupid for this.
No.
I'm
You're
just-
feeling
Pretty
it.
much the story. What I was going to do was show you where they found her father.
This is like
All I know is that is the longest, loudest, disembodied anything we have ever experienced.
Can I see you for a second?
Yeah. You felt something. What was that?
What the? You okay?
Oh.
So when that third one happened, and I was like, okay.
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
had to step in, dude. It's like something came from both ways and had like rushed me in
You felt
here.
her energy. You felt her like.
I was so charged up. I was like, okay, that's enough. I was like, okay, like I felt you. That's it, please.
I'm still kind of in shock.
I am so like.
I would say I'm easily one of the biggest skeptics here, I would imagine. And that shocked the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm trying to debunk it, but there's nothing I can think of that could have been that.
I feel it still. Like, oh my god. Like I inhale, yeah.
But when he was not breathing and not talking, it was still happening. It kept going for the longest time. We're all going, and it was still happening. Oh, dude. Yeah, I think this is the one for the ladies, man. They should be.
Holy shit.
Let's see, if you got it on that,
Did you hear it the fourth
It's
time?
loud. What do you
I
mean?
guarantee I caught it on this.
It was drawn out. I
It
almost thought
was right before you had gotten
Dawson has it
it.
on
I'm
video.
sorry I did that. but I was-
You're good.
Dawson has it on video and it's loud.
Dude, you hear it?
Piped up his husband. All right. With me on this? Yeah.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, that's not way. Holy shit.
Yo, that's so
Shut the
loud.
fuck.
And that's not even it. We caught more of it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all-
fucking legit, dude.
Sorry, I'm like jumping up and down. I'm like,
We've caught disembodied voices before, but never the same thing like 3 times in the same location. Like,
No, not multiple.
yeah, ever. What's that?
we should break this out.
No. She was
not-
She had a guard the whole time. Though. She was very worried.
There was one moment.
They're both.
Yeah. If anything, I had felt a couple times where it was just, I felt like I was on drugs or something.
Because as soon as we got into this, as soon as we turned here, it was like, okay, like this does not feel right at all.
I felt really fucked up brooms, but it's like I don't really feel it as much as I should.
I didn't feel anything.
But for some reason, it's like there's secrets.
I got
That's
the
what I was
chills
telling
a few
them.
times that we've gone here. It's like I get little bits and pieces where it's like there's foul play with women, like men and shit. But you can't like talk about it because it's the Navy, you know.
And crazy, that's what both Faith and Beth are picking up on right now.
And during all this craziness, I noticed one of the most craziest things. We got matching shoes on. Shut the what are those? Bro, the girls are crying. We're like, bro, dude, bro. we turn immediately into dude bros when shit like that happens.
It was so fucking loud that like I saw her there and then Faith like there, and I didn't see Beth, and I was like, oh, she's crying. And then y'all were like, whoa, what is it? I was like, oh, it's not Beth.
Yeah. I've never experienced anything that lasted long enough to look at everybody's shocked faces.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's, where is that coming from?
You can hear it! Wow, dude. So, we caught it. That was so loud that I don't think anybody that was running something, everybody caught that, dude.
I'm sorry if I didn't hear, but who did this to her? Do they know?
It was, again, I thought that Sarah and some guy, because we still can't get his name.
Okay.
I thought they were married, and again, there was a third person in there, Kelly, that was the third wheel in this love triangle, but I was wrong on that. It was this guy and Kelly that were married, and he was sexually abusing Sarah, and that's how she wound up pregnant.
Yeah, was that awesome?
And when she wound up pregnant,
that
that's something that Kelly just absolutely could not tolerate. So that's what she wrote. Okay.
Okay, if you can hear me, can you tell us who did this, who caused this?
Only if you feel safe enough to share.
Turn this on. Yeah, that is weird. We get quiet and try to actually investigate, and nothing happens.
When we're in here,
She was pregnant.
yeah,
Gotcha.
sometimes Sarah's
There it is. You hear it? You
I heard
said
it. I heard it.
yeah,
Gotcha.
sometimes Sarah's
There it is.
yeah,
Gotcha.
sometimes Sarah's
There it is.
yeah,
Gotcha.
sometimes Sarah's
There it is. Was somebody trying to cover it up? I just don't want you to feel hurt anymore. I want you to be happy. Whispering tones.
I'm hearing something.
I'm hearing whispers. People are talking.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I was hearing whispering too.
See, you're hearing so much shit right there, right?
You can see, y'all. I'm just like.